Hello everyone, let's talk about the composition of blood. First, let's talk about the blood itself and then we will talk about its different parts. In a normal healthy adult person, there is about 5 to 6 liters of blood. In a normal healthy person, there is 5 to 6 liters of blood. So this is the volume of blood, that is about 5 to 6 liters, which is found in human beings, and later on we will discuss that this volume is slightly less in females as compared to the males. The blood is the liquid connective tissue. It is liquid connective tissue and it is mesodermal in origin. Mesodermal in origin. That means out of three germ layers, that is ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm, the blood originates from the mesodermal layer. It is slightly alkaline and opaque. That is, blood is alkaline and opaque. That means blood has a pH value slightly higher than 7, that is about 7.4, and we know that the substances which have the pH value less than 7 are acidic substances, and those substances which have pH value of 7 and they are called neutral substances, and the substances which have higher than 7 pH value are the basic substances, and blood is a basic substance. The study of blood is known as hematology. Study of blood is hematology. And this includes all the things related to the blood like composition, working and everything. Blood has two parts, that means it is made up of two parts. The two parts are plasma and formed bodies. And these formed bodies are actually the blood corpuscles, that is red blood corpuscles or erythrocytes, white blood corpuscles or leukocytes, platelets or thrombocytes. So these formed elements or bodies which are present in the plasma are actually the corpuscles. That means the corpuscles are the cells which are present in the plasma. So this was basic information about the blood. One more thing which we have to remember is about the color. The blood has a red pigment which is known as hemoglobin, but whenever we draw the arteries and veins, we use the specific color. Arteries are usually represented with red color, whereas veins are usually represented with blue color, and there is a reason behind it. Arteries carry the oxygenated blood, whereas the veins carry the deoxygenated blood. And the oxygenated blood is bright red in color. That is, the oxygenated blood is bright red in color. as the arteries carry the oxygenated blood, and oxygenated blood is red in color. That's why we use the red color for arteries, whereas veins carry the deoxygenated blood, and deoxygenated blood is purple or purplish red in color. It is not exactly the blue color, but it gives the blue tinge to the blood. So the deoxygenated blood is purple, or we can say purplish red. Therefore, veins carry the deoxygenated blood, as the deoxygenated blood is purple in color, or in other words, it gives the blue tinge to the blood. That's why the veins are used to represent in a blue color. That's why we use the red color for arteries and blue color for veins. Now let's talk about the composition of blood. And we will start with the plasma. Plasma is mainly the water, that is, it is about 90% water, about 1% inorganic ions, 1% inorganic ions or substances, about 7 to 8% the plasma contains proteins, and remaining 1 to 2% are all other things. And these other things includes the food which has been absorbed into the blood, nitrogenous wastes like urea which is transported to the blood through the kidney, some intermediate compounds like lactic acid, this lactic acid is produced in the muscles after the heavy exercise, and this lactic acid is transported to the liver where it dissociates into the simple compounds and then releases the energy. And this transportation of lactic acid from the muscles to the liver is done through the plasma. And immunoglobulins and these immunoglobulins are mainly the antibodies. We will discuss about these antibodies in the protein segment, but these antibodies are carried through the blood. That's why we include it here, but we will discuss it under the protein segment. These immunoglobulins are mainly the antibodies. Cholesterol, which is also present in the plasma. So this is about the plasma, the things which it contains. It is normally the water, and it is alkaline, having the same pH value, that is 7.4, plus it contains the formed elements, that is the corpuscles, that is formed elements. These formed elements are mainly the cells, that is RBCs, WBCs, platelets, which are present in the plasma. Now just we have to compare that what percentage of plasma, or how much it contributes to the blood, or how much percentage of the formed elements are present in the blood. Plasma makes 55% of blood, whereas formed bodies or corpuscles forms 45%. This is how the percentage of the blood varies. In the next segment, we will discuss about all these things, that is about plasma, corpuscles, their functions. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel, The Biology with Abhi Sir, and share it to everyone. Thank you.